Hello Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm France Martin, independent demonstrator in the United States at FrenchieStamps.com. Today it's all about simple cards, but with a different fold. So you go this way, see? And then this one, I call it crank it up a notch a bit because I emboss the black. So if you don't have an emboss machine, then we can do it without the embossing. And then I got it this way. This way, when you put it on the long way, then it stands better. So what did I use to make that? So let me share with you. It's a little brochure that you can see it at FrenchieStamps.com. You can see it right there. It's called Experience Creativity. It's really showcase some of the beginner product, or it can be for avid too. We can do it all, but it's a thing that if you are new to stamping, this would be great. So this here, you get 15 cards, so 5 of each, for $27, including the spot and the ink pad. Well, what I'm using today, it is on page 8 and 9 of this little brochure. So I'm using the stamp set, Magnolia Blooms stamp set. That's a good coordination with Magnolia, Good Morning Magnolia. And so I'm using this, but I am using this card today. It's called Magnolia Land Cards and More. So what that is, I got another pack here. I'm doing a bunch of thank you card, not thank you, but a birthday card. So you get the card base. So let me point out the card base here. It's a fold at 5 by 3.5. That it's the size, and there was a misprint. So when it's full, it is about 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. So 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. So let's say you don't have this, but you want to do this fold. So this piece here measures 6 1/2 by 4 1/4. It is misprint over here, so don't look at this. I will add the correction number on my blog. Right below you get the direct link. Now you got 5 of each of these cards here that we're using on top of that. So you get 5 of these and 5 of these. And the card measure 4 by 3. Okay, so we're going to use both print, and then I'm going to share this. Now, we're not using these envelope because we're making a full-size card. So one thing you would need when you buy that, you want to buy the regular size card, okay? Now, with the envelope, if you want to do just the card like this and mail that, that's going to have to add a special stamp or a special amount because it's smaller than the regular size to be sent in the mail. Yes, it can be mailed, but with extra postage. So that's why I decided to use this card, make it as a regular size card so we can mail them at no extra charge. Now, what to do with those envelopes? Well, what I done, we're going to take this and glue this. So I like that there. We're gonna glue that together. Now the envelope itself, it's 4 1/2. So 4 1/2, it's 2 1/4. So where you get the fold there, where we lick it, we're gonna put it on the long way there. We're gonna cut that at 2 1/4. 2 1/4. We're gonna cut that. So you can save that for down the road. You don't have to put a gift card in every one, but when you want a gift card in your card, if you save those envelopes, it's going to be awesome. Because when it's cut right in two like this, I use my 1-inch punch, and I go right in the center here and punch about halfway of my 1-inch circle. And now we got the perfect fit for a gift card. I got gift cards here. They're expired, so no, you don't have to, they're all used. So what you're going to do, open this up, and slide that in. See, it is the perfect size for a gift card. So save those envelopes. If you do the cards with the kits I'm using today, save those envelopes. When you want to put a gift card, it's the perfect size. Now let's get started. We're going to start with this print over here, and like I said, I'm using the Happy Birthday from Magnolia Bloom. And one thing you want to pay attention, usually if you would make a card, you would put it this way and the opening it's on the right, or it can be at the bottom. Well, in this case, if you want to put it in the bottom, that is okay. We're going to do this one in the bottom. Well, I like it the other way better because it stands. So we're going to do it both stand up. So if you want it at the bottom, you just put it in the bottom like a regular card, no problem. Now we want it to stand up because that's make the card stand up easier. You want the opening to the left because it's going to go inside here. So be very careful. For this type of fold, you want the opening to the left. We're just going to stamp the Happy Birthday right here. And while we get the Happy Birthday, we're going to stamp another card because we're going to do two of them. I can show you two different ones. And we're going to do the Happy Birthday. I want this one at the top though, and I'm going to put that right here. I'm going to put my Happy Birthday right there. Now inside I use another stamp set for the greeting. It is called Perennial Birthday, wishing you the best on your special day. So I like to do all this first. Inside I'm going to put the verse, the greeting, right on the right side. Now this lovely flower, it is part of the Magnolia Bloom. I'm going to put just corner there. Now you know what, for the gift card I want the other way. Okay, we're going to back that up 1 second. For the gift card, I like to stamp my envelope right here, stamp a little decoration. Now for the gift card, I like to put it on this side here, and you're going to understand why in a minute. So let me redo the Happy Birthday here, and we're going to put that right here. Okay, now we need one more card for the other one, for the gift card, and this gonna, okay, where you see the race part, that's going to be in, so that's going to make it your fold, it's much neater. We're going to reinforce this, and this one go this way, so I'm going to put that right here. I'm going to put my verse right here, so you still have plenty of space to write. Okay, we're pretty much done with the stamping. So let me share with you how to do this. Let me share first. I'm going to do like nobody cut the paper first. Let me share with you how you would cut the paper. Looking for a piece here. Okay, I got mint macaron here. You want to cut the 8.5 at the top here, so we're going to cut the long way. We're going to cut this at 6.5. 6.5, and this piece here, you can always save it. Let's say you do different color, you can put it, it's going to be the perfect size to put there to cut at 5.25. So save those strips. Now you're going to lift this up. You're going to move that at 2 1/4, 2 1/4, and score. Lift this up, turn this around, and go at 5.5. So now you got 2 card base. 2 card base that you have. And like I said, for the strip, I got some in. You can if you don't have the designer series paper, or see the strip going to go right there perfectly. You just cut the strip at 5 1/4 to give a little border. So you can do two in two different color and just reverse back and forth your strip. So that would be very economic for your paper. Okay, so now you know how to cut this. Let's go show you how to assemble this. So we're going to do the one up like this. So, oh, this one, see, I went on the wrong way when I attached this, because it cannot be opened this way, because that won't do the trick. I warned you, but I didn't follow that. So I thought I did. I have to have the opening here. Okay, let's do that again. The happy birthday go here. That's what I've done. Okay, 1 minute. This gonna go. Oh yeah, it is working. Sorry, it is working. You want to make sure the opening go on the left. This gonna get attached here. Lost my line of thought there. So let's attach this. Right here. Now for around, so I don't want it to stay very plain. I want it like to have a little background. This one, we're going to use another stamp set in the Magnolia Bloom. And here it is, with the same color ink pad. So this is Min Macaron and Min Macaron. And I'm going to stamp this just around. Don't have to have the center, because the center going to get covered, right? And just one about the center. And then over here, I just here we go. So now we got a little bit of a border, decorated a little bit. I'm using some designer series paper. You could use the other piece of cardstock you want. If you want designer series paper, it's going to measure 2 by 5 1/4, and we're going to put that right here. And this is the Magnolia Bloom designer series paper. Like I said, the other one I did cardstock, so you get plenty of ideas, and this would be perfect for somebody that don't have much yet, that just starting. This year you can do it very simple. Now when you want to glue this inside, just don't pay attention to the flap, because that would get in the way. So you look at where you score. You just want to line up and put that center like this. And now this is going to open. You get place to write your message. Close and close, and voila, you get your simple card done. Now the one with the gift card, we're going to do with this one. It's mossy meadow, petal pink, and I embossed this one with the folder. Now I'm blank. Parisian flourish folder. I'm going to put that right here. And I thought I had my piece for the bottom, and now I cannot see it. I got it right here. I'm going to use the same piece, another embossing piece to put over here, so it matches very lovely with the front. See, lined up, go very lovely. I see here I'm not quite straight. When it's embossed, your cardstock, it's embossed. Did you see? It's a lot easier to remove it and reposition it. Yes, it is. Now we're going to use another card base. See, oh no, we got it done someplace. Right here, we're going to put our card in the front. See, it's got all your pretty flower that you didn't have to do much. We're going to put that right here. Now for my gift card, because it's such a, I like to put it over there at the top. So you're just going to put adhesive, put that right here. And if you get a stamp just for you, you could put that there. You can decorate it the way you want. Now we're going to put adhesive in the back. And again, leave your flap down because you don't want to pay attention to that. I'm going to put that right here. You can always put another strip, let's say, of that's another print in the designer paper. I think that look lovely. I'm just going to add it because I think it looks good. You do not need to do that, but it's just, see, if you buy a pack of designer series paper, you can use it all over, right? So I'm going to go in the back because I didn't cut it, but it would have been cut at 5.5. So just a strip, so when you open it up, it's even more decoration. And voila, when you close it, so simple. So we did this one on this way, and then this one on this way. This is the crucial one, though, that you have to pay attention that the opening, it's on the left. Usually it's on the right, but for this fold here, the opening need to be on the left. So here it is in different colors, mint macaron, mossy, petal pink, and then I get in the black there. Very simple cards. I will have all the supplies, all the measurement right below. You get the direct link to go on my blog, and it will be all listed there. Also the button shop or above in the eye in this video. Again, if you love this, right below you get the subscribe button. Thank you so much and have a lovely day, my friend. Bye bye for now.